Hey, how's it going, Libra, and welcome to the channel. I'm just getting ready to do a March monthly reading. So welcome here again. My name is Robin and this is my channel, AriesFireTarot. So I hope you enjoy this reading and I hope it resonates. But keep in mind, guys, that anything I publish on YouTube for free is going to be a general reading. But I find that if you're guided here, there's probably some sort of message in the tarot cards I'm just about to pull. So let me know down below in the comments what you think of the reading and which card particularly resonated with you. And if you're interested in getting continued guidance from the tarot, go ahead and tap the subscribe button, because I do quite a bit of readings to help you guys, like on a daily basis and, you know, weekly, and I do finance readings and all that good stuff. So let me just shuffle here a couple more times. I thought I was going to drop them all. And then we'll get right into the reading. So the first card I'm going to pull, you guys, is going to look at the current self. And I really like this card because to me it feels like it wants to connect with your higher self and your spirit guides, which can be really helpful because I think that some people really struggle to connect with their higher self and not get messages from higher self. And you know, sometimes it's like really confusing trying to understand which messages you're seeing are from your angels, or like, am I making that up, or you know what I mean? So this could be a really helpful reading for you. And let's have a look with the current self. Let me cut the deck here. Your current self right now. So you've got the Ace of Cups, which means that you've got a great big offer of happiness coming in for you. So some of you could be coming into a phase of your life where you're really starting to understand messages from your higher self and your angels, like I was saying before. And it's going to really like almost shock you at how much love is available to you, which can be very difficult sometimes. You know, if you're watching the news or if you're on Facebook, social media, some of the stuff can be quite shocking. So it can be really easy to remember that, or easy to forget that most of our society is really loving and friendly, and the love of the universe and, you know, your God, you know, whichever practice you follow, you guys, it's really filled with loving abundance. So there's going to be a big reminder coming in this month of just how much love is out there available to you. And I like the way that the birds here, they're really balanced there, because it feels to me like there's, you know, wings of an angel around you. And I'm seeing quite a lot of breakthrough for all the signs here, but you guys particularly have something overflowing. It's like you're gonna feel like this brand new connection to your source and your God, and really connected to your higher self. So you can really look forward to that. And it's gonna be a breakthrough moment where something is gonna like really click, like a light switch. It's gonna like click on and you're gonna go, wow. And it could, some of you could end up crying because it's gonna be so overwhelming, the love that you're going to feel. So great card to start off with. Theme of the month, you guys, you've got the Knave of Cups. Wow. So this could actually be somebody coming in to help you connect to who you really are. This could be a really emotionally overwhelming month for you, which is a good thing, but in a good way, like not in a negative way. There is somebody coming in and they're holding that cup. If you look at the Ace of Cups that's coming in, there's somebody holding it. So it's connected to someone. And I do see this as an earthly being. Like for some of you who are single, this could be, you know, that ideal romantic partner coming in. And for those of you that are currently in relationships, it could be a different form of a soulmate, by like if you're looking at a new friend or something like that, some sort of connection. And you guys could be making it through social media or in person, but it's somebody that's really going to drive that connection to spirit and to your higher self and to this next level of love that is going to just sort of open your eyes to what everybody is really here to do, right? So you be prepared for a really deep emotional shift in March. So let's see your key goal here. So we've got the Nine of Coins, which is the Nine of Pentacles, you know, which speaks for itself. So you're really looking at laying the groundwork, your key goal for your future self and how you want your life to unfold. Your key goal is definitely towards, you know, putting, and I'm getting the words, put your ducks in a row, so that things unfold for you the way that you want them to. And once you're feeling a little bit more emotionally aligned, that should really start to work out for you quite well, because when you start making moves with a heart-based decision, things turn out really, really well. Like if you look at some of the most wealthy people, like for me in Canada, I like to use Michael Weckerly as an example because he's just such a genuinely kind person, and he's a self-made millionaire, and he just shines with love. And if you look at Oprah Winfrey, like she just shines with love, you know. So if you start making your steps knowing that everything that you're doing comes from a place of love, it should really start to like bring the fortune in for you, not just for tomorrow, but like for many, many tomorrows after that. So look at that all together, you guys. Let's see, an obstacle to overcome. I don't usually do reversals. I don't, but I'm going to keep this one because it just really makes sense in the obstacle to overcome. Like there could be some sort of fallacy that you believe that only bad people, you know, only like rich people are all bad people, you know, and there certainly are a lot of them, but that's not necessarily true. And I'm seeing some sort of negative ties and bonds around money. So you've got an obstacle to overcome when it comes to looking at how divine wealth is, you know. Wealth is just another aspect of love. So if you start looking at, like, it radiates towards you because it makes things easy for you. So once you start understanding that, you know, money is here to serve humans, then you should be able to break ties. And I really like to recommend Steve Noble to, like, he's got this really specific meditation, and I can't remember the name of it right now, but it helps to break these misunderstandings and misinterpretations around money. So I'd really recommend that if you're getting the King of Pentacles in this obstacle to overcome right now, because you could have this like burgeoning wealth around you, but if you feel like only bad people deserve money, or you have a really bad feeling about money, then it's not going to come into you. Even if you consciously want it, you've got a subconscious belief that needs to be reversed. So let's see a major accomplishment. So you've got the Queen of Cups here. So you've got you've got a lot of cups in your reading. So there's a lot of water going on. There's a lot of emotion going on here. So this is your major accomplishment. This is really getting your emotions under control. You know, the Queen of Cups, she's kind of like, you know, she's kind of like an iceberg. You know, she puts most of her emotional awareness underneath the skin here. So, and I think that's kind of what you need when you're in public. But, you know, when you're with your friends and everything like that, you can kind of loosen the corset strings a little bit and just be a little bit more yourself. But if you've had an issue being a little bit, and I'm getting the word explosive or demonstrative in inappropriate situations, which can happen, you can see this coming in where you're going to be a little bit more polished. You're going to be able to present yourself a little bit more confidence, you know, and just really with this sense of shining beauty here. So this is something that you can really be proud of, because it's going to be something very, very overwhelming coming in for you, and you're going to handle it all like, you know, kind of like how a beauty queen, when she feels like she's really overwhelmed, but she still has that poise and just holds her chin up and walks the runway like she owns it, you know. So there's really some sort of element of being sort of overwrought with emotion, but being able to pull it off so that nobody else knows unless you want them to. And I think that's a huge accomplishment, especially if you can be sort of, like I said before, overly demonstrative in inappropriate situations, like let's say work. You know, if you feel like you've been a little bit explosive before, or you know, just, you know what I mean, if you're just sort of giving it away and people are kind of looking at you like you need to get it under control, you are getting it under control. So this is great. So what to avoid, you guys? What to avoid? Like, this is the Queen of Wands, and this particular character really, she embodies what the Queen of Wands is all about. She gets super defensive when she feels like she's been pushed too far. So if you've been doing too much for somebody else, or if you've just been doing too much for yourself, it's time to take a break. Really avoid overworking yourself or overextending yourself, especially on somebody else's behalf. Because you're getting to the point where, you know, one of those explosive moments could come out, and that could be why this is happening, because you're doing too much or you feel like somebody's taking advantage of you. So it's time to stop letting that happen. So you don't want to get to the Queen of Wands phase where you're ready to like bear arms and move forward, right? So you really want to just sort of let people know, okay, that's your job and you can do it, you know, and that can be in the workplace or at home, you know, and it can happen in any relationship where somebody just keeps on piling onto you and you keep on going, okay, and then you're ready to snap. You don't want to snap. You don't want that. You want to be more like Queen of Cups than the Queen of Wands, who is ready to tear down the walls, right? So we've got an energy to embrace here, which is the Emperor. Very wise, very all-knowing, an industrious energy, really wants to see the best happen for himself and his family. And I just did Year of the Emperor reads, you guys, and when you're getting this card here, I really want to recommend that you go look that up in the Libra folder on my channel, because it has really interesting advice for the Year of the Emperor. And you've got this card here, the Emperor, in the what to embrace. So there's a deeper message here for you. So this is really asking you to look at where you want to be in the future and how to start building that, which is really interesting because you do have 9 of Pentacles here. So you're being called to look at your future and exactly what it is that you want for yourself and your future generations. And the Emperor is going to allow you to see things in a sort of nonsensical, intelligent, unemotional way on how to get there. So let's see where to find support for you guys. So you've got the 7 of Coins. So there are people available that do want to help you, and you probably know who they are. Like, if I'm talking about a person that can help you or is a distraction to you, the first name that pops into your head, that is the person. So there's definitely somebody that wants to help build your garden with you, and it's probably going to be this person that's going to come in with the Knave of Cups, who is offering to build bridges for your emotional well-being and your emotional abundance, and your emotional abundance will tie you to your financial abundance. So this person that's coming in with the Knave of Cups, they're going to be quite pivotal in helping the rest of your life unfold, and they could help you uncover this Emperor or this divine masculine energy within you. So divine masculine is a very caring energy that wants to take care of the family and make sure, you know, the cupboards are stocked with food and everybody has nice clothes to wear, comfortable clothes to wear, and like a safe place to live. Like, this is the energy of the Emperor. Like, the meaning of divine masculinity is a really strong, nurturing energy. So when you have this available to you, and advice and encouragement. So guys, you're being encouraged to just start where you are. You know, you could have had some false starts in the past and things might not have turned out how you wanted them to, and that's okay. You know, everything was there as a lesson, not a punishment. So just keep in mind that everything is behind you guys, and you do have a lot of emotion here. So be encouraged that somebody's coming in and they're going to like kind of wipe those tears away, and really start to fill your cup up with happiness. And you know, they're here to help you down your present and your future. So it's okay, like, and maybe it's not okay, things happened in the past, and I think some of you have survived some really deep tragedies, and you know, that's really unfortunate. And I just want to send you love and light, you know, if you're a survivor of very difficult circumstances. But just know that, you know, if people have crossed to the other side and they're now part of your ancestry, you know, they're still watching you and they still want you to succeed So just keep that in mind, you guys, that everything happened for a reason. Like, and even if it was really, really painful and difficult for you, and just keep your chin up and just know that you're going to have a really, really, and I'm getting like a Bill and Ted vibe here. You're gonna have, there's an excellent adventure waiting for you. So just keep on focusing forward, you guys, and really watch for this person that's coming in, because I really see them as being a game changer for your life. So guys, I'm gonna leave it there, and I just hope you have a great day ahead. Take care. Bye.